Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is Big Girl Diary. Okay. These derangers, royal supporters, supporting the royal whales, the royal family, except the royal sussexs, right? These people don't stop. Okay, they don't stop. The level of delusions that they have is astounding. If there were a first place prize for delusional thoughts and taking a lie and flipping it around and trying to make it true and have people believe it, they would win first prize. They really would. I like that live stream. Oh no, I have on the wrong. Oh my goodness, this is not good. It isn't. Hold on for a second, please. Thank you. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, stick with me. All right. Okay. Royal family. And probably some of you are probably saying, hey, BGD, you talk about the royal family too much. No, I don't. The fact that people, especially across the pond, these supporters, and also in the Caribbean, and also on the African continent, yes, you all too. Talk about this woman right here. Talk about her. Okay, wait. Uh-oh. All right. Talk about her to the point to where it is just ridiculous. Where's it at? Duchess Meghan. You all talk about her so much that it's like everything that goes on this planet is her fault. Duchess Meghan is a reason for global warming. Meghan is a reason that there is famine in the world. Duchess Meghan is the reason because the oil, or shall I say the water, has been poisoned. All of it is her fault. All of it. Now, I have an alternative. I'm not going to say alternative facts. I'm not going to say that. I can't believe Kellyanne Conway was saying alternative facts 8 years ago or 10 years ago. But no. She's the victim. And she's being victimized. I can't even say him. He's just so detestable. But I would say by her sister-in-law, and that's when she got her facelift. She had a damn facelift. She didn't have the big C. Kensington Palace came out and said she didn't have the big C. But however, she looks younger, right? But no. Duchess Meghan is not a bully. She's being bullied. And her bullying, or the people that are coming up against her, are her family. And I would say the two of them. And I'm going to say most definitely Queen Consort Camilla. I call her the kingdom digger, right? So if you're going to blame or say that this person is the reason that the royal family is weak, squeeze me. Do you know how long these people reigned? Do you know how long they reigned before England became England and it was Britannia, and before England gained all of this land, 54 countries that is under their Commonwealth? I mean, really? Really? And you're suggesting that the royal family is going to fall apart because of Duchess Meghan? You can't. I mean, the fact that they are putting this out with a straight face, and they're sitting there actually believing it. And this right here is the derangers, the royalists, the people that support the monarch. And you got to stop and think, why? Why would you spend all that time going after Duchess Meghan? And I'm not even going to talk about her color. I don't need to. I don't need to go to that default. I don't. Because you all do a horrible job. Look, you do a horrible job. Now, if you want to, how can I say, pick on somebody by calling Duchess Meghan a bully, and that's the best what you could come up with when the royal family gives you a lot to work with. Oh my goodness. They give you a lot to work with. Look, they give you a lot to work with. They do. And the fact and dancing. Look who's back there dancing. Prince William. He's back there dancing. He's raising the roof. It's the roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the mother burn. Burn. That was back in the 70s. But they're talking about Duchess Meghan and putting everything on her, that everything is wrong with the monarch. I mean, you're not even looking at the Duchess or the former Duchess of York and the House of York. You're not even paying attention to them. You have no smoke for them. You have nothing to say about the royal Yorks or the former royal Yorks, but you're only paying all that attention on the House of Sussex, specifically and only Duchess Meghan. Now, you're not very smart. You're not smart. You're not good strategists. You don't do a good job going after people besides calling them a bully. Is that it? I mean, people take pride in being a bully and they would do a very good job at it. But what you're talking about is so lame. Now, let's get to some of this stuff. Now, I was responding on X. Please follow me there, X. Big Girl Diary 1. Please help me grow, because I would like to do more on X so I can bother these these royalists and upset them. I do a good job upsetting them. I mean, I just, but they don't follow me or subscribe. No, they just want to complain about me. But this is how it all started. Now, here, I'm like, Prince Harry didn't marry a dummy. She is too capable, and she'll make you, typo, and she'll make you look bad, right? She will. Duchess Meghan is a highly capable woman, intelligent. She's a grinder. She knows how to make money, and she's doing a great job with her family. Now, what these royalists do is they spend a lot of their time saying, oh, Duchess Meghan, oh, she knows nothing about children. She knows nothing about children at all. But then you have Princess Kate, who needs notes to talk about her children. I mean, really, look. Make it make sense. Now, I'm not poking at Princess Kate. I'm not, or Catherine. I'm not poking fun at her, but she makes it too easy. Oh my goodness, poor soul. Look, she needed to marry a very rich man. She needed to. I'll say it again. Princess Catherine needed to marry a rich man because some people need a lot of support. I mean, if you cannot flip pancakes, if you can't, and you're good at other things than domestic stuff, okay, I'll leave that alone right there. Okay, now let's get to the people who don't get any smoke. Let's talk about the people that have done horrible things and that has rocked the monarch. I mean, rocked the monarch, rocked it, brought shame, got sued. And then you want to talk about Duchess Meghan because she's over there cooking and she's making money off of Netflix and you can't do nothing but sit there and hate watch. Look, you're a bunch of small time haters. You're a bunch of haters. And the fact that you have not been approved by Duchess Meghan to be her hater, you didn't apply. You're over there voluntarily you're doing it voluntarily and you don't get paid for it. And then when you do write about them, Prince William is cheap as hell. He's cheap. Okay? I wonder if he's giving a lot of his money to a side piece. I'm just saying. Now, let's go back memory lane. You have no smoke at all for Queen Consort Camilla. This man right here, King Charles III, there was Charles I the Terrible. Now he takes terrible and he takes it and he takes it to first prize, right? Queen Consort Camilla was an intervener. She intervened in a marriage with no problem. The fact that this woman went to his wedding, right? And dressed up in white. You can't, wait a minute. You can't make this sugar honey iced tea up. She embarrassed the monarch. She's in the audience wearing white as if she was marrying Prince Charles at the time, while he's marrying Lady Diana. Not to mention Queen Consort Camilla, her first husband, had a relationship with Princess Anne. I mean, this lady, this woman has embarrassed the monarch. Embarrassed it. But her whole goal was, how can I get next to that cash? How can I get next to that cash? Have her children overstepping the bounds, right? Overstepping the bounds. And she's allowing it to do it. But King Charles, he had no backbone at all. And when Princess Diana said he's not fit to be king, she wasn't lying. He wasn't fit to be king. The fact that everything that was done, that he done to Princess Diana, but it was for her, Queen Consort Camilla. Now, I don't know what kind of spell she put on him. I don't know. I don't know what kind of spell she put on him. I don't know what she did to put this man in a stupor or in a delusional state that lasted almost 30 years, right? But she didn't count on his son. And he's getting ready to rectify some things. He is. Now, having said all that, the royalists have no smoke for her. The royalists, they do not condemn her, but they do her. They have a lot to say about her. All day, every day, 365 days. Wait a minute. All day, every day, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They have something to say about her. When you go on these gossip newspapers, 65, 70 articles are about her. But they say nothing about Andrew, formerly known as Prince Andrew. They say mums about him. Zero, nothing, nada, zilch, and the fact that he's still doing it. But they say nothing about that. But they have all the smoke for her. And then they're like, oh, well, Prince Harry is going to divorce her. Let me tell you something. And I'm going, look, he's never going to divorce her. Never. Number one, seasoning. Now, the World Bowl or the whatever it was is over here in the United States. Over here, you have people coming all from the UK coming to the United States and they don't want to go home. They're like, oh my goodness, they cook with seasonings. I don't want to go back. They're going down south to Louisiana, Mississippi, Maryland, Georgia. They're going around the United States and they're getting food with seasoning and don't understand why that Prince Harry would never divorce Duchess Meghan, because she got him. She's a good mother. She's a good wife. She does her own gardening. She cooks. She cleans. More than likely she does. And you think, wait a minute, let me take this down. And you think that Prince Harry's going to leave her? And you got this woman right here. Right here. Let me show you right here. And she can't flip a damn pancake. Really? I mean, you can't make it up. You can't. Now, if that's her goal, she got it. She needs a whole lot of support. But nobody talks smack about her. All the wild stuff she does. And they overlook it. Prince William, he said, you can't talk about my wife, but go ahead and go after Duchess Meghan. Go after my sister-in-law. Go after her. And they do. Now, all right, where's it at? Okay, now, so I didn't get the screenshot of the other. I was responding to someone saying that the royal family's weak. Like I said, 54 countries. Now they might be slumlords, but they keep their property, right? So I'm like, do you know who the royal family is? The fact that people reiterate the lies is astounding about Duchess Meghan, right? They lie. Oh, she abuses her children. Oh, Prince Harry is going to leave her. Oh, they're going through a divorce and she's angry. Oh, they come up with all this stuff, right? And they're saying that she is bullying the royal family. She's bullying the royal family. Look, whatever water you're drinking that has a little bit too much lead or too much fluorine, it has too much of something in it, right? For you to come up with this stupid stuff. And the fact that I truly don't know if people actually believe this, or a certain number of you are paid by the royal family to bash her, and you're doing it for the money. And if you are, you need to get fired because you're bad at it. You're really bad at it. Leave insulting people to the Americans. Leave coming up with, things to tie things together to make people look bad. Leave that to Americans because you're not good at it. You're not. You don't even work off of truth. That's number one. You're working off of a lie, which makes it very hard to maintain. And then you got to go on to another lie. So they're not weak. They're the royal family, right? Now, look at this stupidity right here. Look at this. And she's responding to me. And they're like, she's like, they literally hide behind lawyers and their favorite press mouthpiece to hide any of their misdeeds. How is that not weak? What? What? You can't wait. look. Goodness, how can I do this? Samantha Gunn, you ought to be embarrassed. You ought to be embarrassed putting this dribble out on X, right? And I'm right here, Big Girl Diary 1. Subscribe or follow me over there. Now, because they hide behind lawyers, they're weak. How is that not weak? Man, people like us. Look. I'm gonna say it again. Leave it up to the Americans. Leave it up to us. Leave it up to us, right? They're not weak. You need lawyers to do certain things for you. That's how you keep your hands clean. You go through the lawyers, right? And Duchess Meghan has to fight back through lawyers. And, Prince Harry sued Rupert Murdoch. Oh, that's a fabulous piece of work. I mean, the fact that Prince William, wait a minute, oh, goodness gracious. The fact that Prince William did not stay in the suit with Prince Harry to sue Rupert Murdoch for harassing his mother for years and put lies in the newspaper for years. And King Charles, the dirtbag, did nothing to protect her, but that cheap knockoff her of trying to look like Princess Diana, which no matter how hard she tries, she looks like, even here, she looks like that she went to a pub. I say this all the time. It looks like that she went to a pub, got into a bar fight, and won. She won. She came out on top, right? This is my thought. But again, you have no smoke at all for her. You have no smoke at all for Queen Consort Camilla. And you call her Queen Consort Camilla. And she's not. The true queen is Queen Diana. Not Queen Consort Diana. Queen Diana. She's blue blood. Her family has been in the royal court, I think, for like 500 years. And that thing right there, and she's only known for her grandmother being the side piece to who was a King George or King Henry, one of them. Okay, and she was an intervener too. That was in the blood, within the family. So she is only doing what her great grandmother did, but she got the kingdom, which she's losing. She's losing the kingdom big time. Try to get her children titles and her grandchildren. I mean, oh my goodness. Having her sister become an interior decorator for 20 years. And what the hell did you decorate? It looks... Look, but you have no smoke for that at all. But the only person who you were focusing on, the only person is Duchess Meghan. That's it. Now, here's the interesting part. Now I find this quite interesting. And you're not even talking about how him and his wife allowed... Where is it at? Where is he at? I want to make sure. Where is it at? Oh, come on. How you let this man right here. Come on. Oh, this man right here. To come into the Buckingham Palace, and ask Duchess Fergie for one of her daughters to give that scumbag a tour of Buckingham Palace, right? And you have nothing to say about that. Zero to say about that. But the only thing you can do is to look only, oh, come on, where are you? You could only look only at Duchess Meghan. And because she wore her jacket wrong, she embarrassed the royal family, or she was a step ahead of Prince Harry, and she embarrassed the family, but then says nothing at all about what she allowed happen to her daughters, and how she, where's the daughter at? Where is she at? Man, you all are a piece of work. That's all that I can say. Princess, what's that? Eugenia, Princess Eugenia. Is that Eugenia, or I can't remember which one? Allow her to show this man a tour when she was 16, but you have nothing to say about that. But you have all the smoke, all of it, all the smoke for Duchess Meghan, only for her. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. And I don't even need to talk about her color. I don't. Like I said earlier, I don't have to talk about her being half black and half German. I don't have to, because you all give me way too much to work with. Just because she is who she is, and when she started dating Harry, the first thing you said, oh, straight out of Compton, right? I don't even need to go there. I don't need to go there at all. But you allow this man to bring in any and everyone to the palace, to his personal, what is it called, apartment within the palace, and you have no smoke for that. Bringing girls, getting paid to spend time. Man, this guy right here is twisted on so many different levels, and I'm surprised that Queen Consort Camilla didn't have schmexual relationships with him, because she's been through all the brothers except for him, and took his sister's man. I mean, you all, but you have no smoke at all, right? And he got sued. Now, Queen Elizabeth sat him down, and he ignored her and still went to functions. That I need to be seen. I need to be seen. But you had nothing to say about that. Right there only lets me know, so that you can, I want you to see me when I say this. It only lets me know is that you're just a straight pathological liar, or you're just completely delusional. You live in la la land. It's either one of the two. It is. Because you have all that going on, and you're not even upset because you're still backing, Prince Andrew, and you're not, or Andrew, formerly known as Prince Andrew. You're not saying anything about him. You think, oh, Queen Consort Camilla is the best thing that ever happened since sliced bread. Taking Princess Charlotte's jewelry and wearing it. And that fool King Charles did not put his wife in check. Didn't say, look, that's my granddaughter's stuff. You can't wear what belongs to my granddaughter. You can't. And she's and you have nothing to say about that. Nothing. Because all your focus is on Duchess Meghan. Man, you all are, I want to call you psychopaths. I do. But there's a certain criteria that you just don't exactly fit. But you're close to it, right? Now, let me get back to this next one, right? So, after her saying this, right, knowing me, those of you who know me, watch my content, know you're not getting away with that. Do you understand that they're sovereign? These people make the rules. The strongest, I don't care where you go, okay? The strongest law is contracts, right? Contracts, your word, make sure you see this. Your word is your bond. Your word is your bond. That is the strongest contract one can ever have. Just so that you understand that, okay? Just so you understand that. Your word is your bond, right? Let me put it like this. All right. So, there's nothing weak about the royal family. I keep on going back to that. They are not a weak people. You can't have all the landmass that you have and saying that Duchess Meghan is bullying the king and the queen, bullying Queen Elizabeth. Do you know who that woman is? Do you really know? Do you know how many lands she has conquered? Like I said, you're either a pathological liar or you're delusional or you're delulu, one or the other. And that might be a little harsh, but looking at dumb stuff with the writing is just beyond comprehension. But then, she continues. Right? Now, this Terry says, oh, she's capable, all right, capable of a whole lot of lies and deception. Really? She's capable of being nasty and horrible person. Have you looked at this woman right here? I keep on coming back to her for a reason. Have you looked at Queen Consort Camilla? Being horrible and nasty? Openly being in someone's marriage and you're open about it and you just don't give a crap? You're open. I'm taking your man and she went to India to Taj Mahal and she was there by herself while her raggedy husband is walking around with Cal Miller. Really? But you have no smoke for that. You don't say nothing about that at all. Zero. And you let that thing Wait a minute. You let that thing represent the UK while she went over to Doomsday. Man, that was so embarrassing. I felt bad for King Charles. I really did. And I don't like King Charles. I don't know him, but I don't like what he represents. He represents adultery. He represents lies. He represents a whole lot of things. But I felt bad for him. I did. I felt bad for him because he's attached to that thing right there. And how she made the UK look bad, the British royal family. And I know, who was it? The royal family of Holland made a statement. I mean, it's quite crazy the way King Charles is allowing things to run under his tutelage. He's allowing all that crazy stuff to go on under his tutelage, and he's not stopping anything. But the interesting part is, you want to know who's stopping it? Him. Prince William. He's putting a stop to some of the stuff, but he's not putting a stop to the way Duchess Meghan is being attacked. Attacked left and right. He doesn't do anything about that. His brother is doing everything he can to protect his wife, but she's unworthy of being protected. But Princess Kate is protected, as she should be. But Prince William is, man, Prince William has a level of jealousy. He has a level of jealousy that is unmatched. And looking at civil, let me take that down. Oh, let me take that down too. Okay, whoop, this is not working out the way I want it to. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. but the level of sibling rivalry that's going on between the brothers. I mean, it was reported that Prince William attacked Prince Harry, attacked him. And luckily, Prince Harry could throw those dukes. I mean, wait a minute. Did you see? I think I have a clip of it. I didn't bring it up too bad. How Prince William needed help by bodyguards as he was climbing down the rope and walking across a beam, and he needed help to keep from falling. That man, he has never served in the military. I don't care what anybody, you're going to see me say this. You're going to see me say this. I don't care what anybody says. I do not care. Anyone who has been in the military and can't go through a track like that, the simplest track, and you need help, get the hell out of it. Get the hell out of here. No. But Prince Harry was running through, holding up tires and climbing up a rope and jumping over stuff. And he was fast at it. And that sibling rivalry. I mean, and plus he married Duchess Meghan. Duchess Meghan came in with her own name recognition. She came in with her own ability to make the monarch better, to bring in more businesses. She came in capable and up 5 o'clock in the morning, stretching, doing yoga, all that. I don't know how you take your leg and wrap it around your neck and not choke yourself. I don't know how you don't do that, but she does, right? She does. She does. But there is most definitely a jealousy there. And he's just the only thing that Prince Harry is trying to do is to protect his wife while the whole royal family is going after her. Again, and the royalists have no smoke for that, none. They're not even recognizing that. They're not even saying, hey, I may not like her, but she doesn't deserve to be attacked like that. She's over there doing good things. She's bringing awareness to certain things. And I'm not comparing her to Princess Diana. No, I'm not comparing the two of them. No. But what I am saying is that she's bringing awareness to certain things. She's going to other places and making the royal family look good, while the royal family is doing everything to undermine what she's trying to do. And I swear, I believe that either Queen Consort Camilla or King Charles put it into the ear of the First Lady of Nigeria, Remi Tinubu, if I'm pronouncing her name right, Tinubu, to go after Duchess Meghan. Now, here's the thing. People are still mad at this. Oh, she's not a princess. She's not a princess. She's not. She is. The 5 kings of Nigeria came. Now, they don't come out for anybody. They didn't even come out for Queen Elizabeth. They didn't come out for King. No, one came out for Queen Elizabeth. They don't come out for anyone. You got to be somebody that, okay, I'm going to come out for you, right? All 5 kings of Nigeria came out and held court for Duchess Meghan. And when she left, she was made a princess of Nigeria. She is a princess, and she's an African princess. Oh, I know you're pissed off at that. Oh, you're so pissed off. You're so mad you can't breathe. You are so mad you can't breathe. Matter of fact, you're so mad. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where is it at? You are so mad you're doing this.
I can tell motherfuckers, fuck you.
Not that. Wait a minute. Not that. But where is it at? You want to do this.
Ah!
In fact, you're doing this. That's how mad you are. You're screaming like a bunch of girls. You're screaming, "Oh my God, oh my God. She's an African princess. She's a princess from Nigeria. Oh my God, oh my." That's what y'all are doing. But still, that's not even enough. No matter what Duchess Meghan does, you're going to have hate. You're going to have hate. You're going to hate it no matter what. If she were to come up with a vaccine to cure all cancer, I still hate her. I hate the jealousy. The jealousy and the envy is real because she's out. Oh, and plus she's an American. She's American too. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Look, it writes itself. It writes itself. So not only is she highly educated, not only has she been on a world stage before she became a part of the royal family, she has done a lot. And guess what? She did it on her own accord. Duchess Meghan, everything what she has done by her own willpower. She's on a grind and she works and she gets it done. Now, because right there unhinges you and upsets you and makes you hate her even more. I'm not talking about everybody. You know who I'm talking about, the derangers, the royalists, everybody. And man, okay, I'm going to leave the people in the Caribbean alone. I mean, going to leave that alone. What Prince William and Princess Kate did down there, and you're not embarrassed? You're not embarrassed? And then you lied and said that it was the arrangements of the people who made the arrangements. Nah, you did that mess. You did that mess. But the hate is real. Duchess Meghan is bullying the royal family. The people that can topple countries. The people that can topple countries. The people that has 54 countries at their disposal. Singapore, Nigeria, the Caribbean, Canada, Australia. Oh, not Sweden. Sweden, Holland. I mean, the Wales. They own a lot of land, and you're saying, and you're standing by 10 toes down with your chest out, saying, yeah, Duchess Meghan bullies the royal family. She bullies the royal family. And I'm going to say to you, you're a damn fool. You're a damn fool. And you dance like this. And you're dancing like that. You're a damn fool and you're dancing like that along with Prince William. But you may disagree with me, and fine, you can disagree with me. But this is the last one I'm going to show, the stupidity. The stupidity. Okay, one thing about Americans, we are huggy. We hug. We're huggers, right? If you see people who don't hug, they're not Americans. They're not. We hug. And this is the dumb stuff what they say. Man. It's just dumb stuff what they say. Here. Duchess Meghan is hugging this lady. I took a screenshot of it. And Revealing says, this is what a boundary violation can look like in real time. The other woman looks visibly uncomfortable, and it went on. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. You cannot make this level of stupidity up. They come up with anything to go after Duchess Meghan. And I'm going to say this again. Matter of fact, look, revealing you're not good at this. You're not good at it. This is a job that you should not do. You're not qualified for it. You're not. You're not qualified to be a troll because you're bad at it. You're horrible. Leave it up to the professionals. Because it ain't you. Yes, I know I said ain't. It ain't you. You're not good at it. And matter of fact,
these shoes, get the close up on these shoes. Look at these. These things come in a duo, man. Let's go.
Be focused on somebody's shoes, okay? Do that. Do that. And matter of fact, this is my message to you. And I have to say, your ass is delusional. Because you are. So Duchess Meghan is the bully of the British Empire. Man, you can't make this stupid stuff up. This is so damn stupid. And the fact that people consume this stupidity as if it's true. Yeah, you need something better to do. You do. But please follow me on Twitter. Oh, also have a YouTube, not YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Facebook, Big Girl Doc. No, Laura D, and I'll come right up. Follow me over there. Follow me over there, and please like and subscribe here and leave a message, or subscribe, give me a thumbs down, and tell me why you hate my content. It's all engagement.